Hello, everyone! Welcome back to this game! Alright, get ready for the biggest recap I've ever done, cause, oh boy, did some things happen in the last stream. I put together some notes, constructing everything that I was able to understand, so let's get started with this. Alright, so, in the beginning there was darkness, and then light came into darkness and created the color gray, aka the Gray God. And then came something called Prism, which took the light of the gray and created colors. One of these colors gained sentience, the color red, which I believe has since taken the form of the goddess Hetrana. And Hetrana kind of liked existing, and didn't want the prism to eventually undo what it created. So she used the power of the prism to create the three other goddesses, and they all created this world that we are in right here, which... and I lost my place on my notes. Okay, they created this world that we are in right here, which exists through the concept of time. Time continually passes. The flowing of time of this world has separated the gray and the prism, the beginning and the end, basically isolating the gray and the prism in their own worlds. And as long as they cannot reunite, the prism can't reconverge the colors into the gray, which means Hetrana and this world will continue to exist. The goddess Aris, however, learned how much the gray and prism want to be together and kind of started feeling sorry for them. And so the three of them came up with a plan to end this world, thus ending time, allowing the gray and the prism to reunite. So what they did was create a parallel world to this one called the Bridge of Absence, aka Dark Isle. They also created Perrin here, along with Sol. Now, these two are essentially the incarnations of the Gray and the Prism. Not reincarnations, but incarnations, like they were created from the Gray and the Prism. Perrin was created from the Prism, and Sol was created from the Gray. Perrin belongs to this world, and Sol belongs to Dark Isle. And the plan was to have Sol come to this world, and Perrin would be killed, which would result in him being sent to Dark Isle. And this would somehow cause the two worlds to cancel each other out, which means nothing would be left to separate the gray from the prism. Now, this plan was only supposed to happen when this world was in so much pain that it was basically ready for itself to end, and the Geiken would be there to help end it. The problem is, Hetrana caught wind of this plan, and used the power of the Ara Spring to separate Aris's will from her understanding, and the will became Sally, aka Salvatore Cadogan. And so Sally set out to begin the end of the world, having no understanding that the world wasn't ready yet. And because the world isn't ready to end, the Geiken will fail, time will continue to flow, and Hetrana and this world will continue to exist. Let's see. And then Sally used the power in the Ara Spring to split more people, like how she was split from Ara's... why are the names different? It's confusing. Okay, Sally then used the power in the Ara Spring to split even more people. Like, apparently she separated Archon's mom into two people for some reason. And she also separated various people to create Sally's Kokani and Fury's Alkalites. Yeah, apparently Fury is part of the equation, which is likely why he also wants to summon the Geiken. In fact, Sally apparently also has influence over Queen Zarnaya. Anyway, they all sealed the goddess Lasha in Katagan's temple to use Lasha as a power source for all of Sally's plans. And Hetrana was kind of mad about this, so Hetrana blew up Snowtop, sending it to the south. And I don't know, there were other people and locations in that vision with Sally that I didn't recognize, so basically this is all that I was able to figure out. In fact, that's pretty much all the information that my brain can handle right now. So hopefully things will become more clear as we go along, and hopefully you understood my recap, because I tried to best... I explained it the best that I was able to understand it. Hopefully there's not information that I misunderstood or am missing. Anyway, as for what I need to do now, I need to go destroy the Corpus Callosum in a place called Parietta, because it is a really bad thing. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Eventually I'm going to remember which button is which in regards to the cloak and the healing. Gonna eventually... Oh, we can enter this place now. Why can we enter this place now? Alright, subquest time. Optional dungeon, that sort of thing. Hopefully I don't get killed after beating this one. Also gotta keep an eye on my health. By the way, I was looking at some of my older episodes of this playthrough and realized that that dragon mother we encountered a little while ago was mentioned in one of the books I read earlier in the game. So that's kind of an interesting little detail. I think there was another creature mentioned in some of those books that we haven't encountered yet. I forget what it's called, though. There, got rid of you without having to be anywhere near you. So was this place always open? I wonder if it's a place that I just happened to miss. It's entirely possible. Well, considering all of the plot that was going on at the time, I guess it was kind of just as well that I did miss this place, because continuing the plot was kind of important. Although at the same time, it would have given me more opportunity to kind of get a better grasp of what was going on. What is all this leading to? There's a lot of these dragon things. They're obviously guarding something important. It's probably just going to be another key. I hope it's the blue key if it is a key. I'm getting the feeling it might have been a good idea to go find my teammates before coming here. But I'm here, they're not, so I went in. Okay, you know what? New plan. Either the flea or blue smasher is going to help. Well, that's certainly helpful off the bat. Don't have to worry so much about whether I'm aiming in the correct direction or not. How about the Brute Smasher? I wonder if that would also be useful. I know it's kind of annoying because the AoE effect is random. But in situations like this, it would probably be helpful. It's kind of useful. By the way, I would have totally tried explaining all that information while moving to our next destination rather than standing in one place, but I am mentally incapable of doing that. Because I would have been totally distracted the entire time by enemies. And all that plot would have been... all that plot was hard enough to explain without also being confused and distracted by random encounters. Alright, Greater Mana Amulet. Does it have a secondary effect besides mana? Nope, just mana. Alright, I saw stairs down there, but I also want to kill off these guys just in case they're guarding something. And they are. Yeah, it's definitely kind of annoying whenever the AoE doesn't take effect. It kind of feels like a loss of control. So there was a Violite broken there. I think I already have one of those. Yep. Alright, before I head up these stairs, I need to consider saving, because I almost died along the way. And I'll save... I guess I'll save right here. Uh-oh. Why does this look like an arena? Because it's an arena. So there's another one of these mothers, huh? Yeah, I was kind of letting myself die there a little, because I knew I wasn't going to win. Well, it's a good thing I saved before going up there. Oh boy. Well, I'm at a higher level than the last time I fought one of those things. Okay. This might help. And, I don't have any spells that I could use to give myself buffs. I don't feel like tossing bombs at it, because I'll likely just blow myself up. I might use an elixir. Yeah, doing this with one teammate seems like a bad idea, which is why I'm going to continue to try it. How about if I use the flail? It's not as strong, but I don't have to worry as much about whether... Okay, you know, that's not doable. That is not doable on my own. Because even whenever I had MP to heal myself, I was not able to heal myself. Unless I could use an item. I have so many healing items. Oh no, wait. They restore mana and fallen party members. There's no HP healing. Oh, I also have a tonic. Health regeneration for 30 seconds. You know what? Let's try that. This will be my last attempt at this. And that still ended pretty quickly. Let's see here. Nope, haven't dropped any frames. Okay. So, this was a bad idea. I'm just gonna have to come back. I'm not too concerned that I save the fact that I use these items, because I have plenty of them. But that thing is definitely not fightable solo. Where am I? Oh, there's another cave here. Is this a cave I encountered before? No, this is a different one. Alright, let's explore this one. Yeah, this is a new cave. Okay. Do I want to explore this one, though? Hold on. Actually, I'm going to have to come back this way anyway. It's so weird how sometimes my flames bounce off of exits. Let's instead grab our party members and eventually make my way back here. Assuming I can find it. I suppose the first thing I should do is figure out where the heck I am. So here is the entrance to that one place I was at. If I continue directly to the left, thereabouts. Okay, there was more treasure there that I haven't seen before. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're actually annoying with that growling, so stop that. So there's another one of these things. Okay, let me update my notes here. I don't even know where to describe this location. Aside from snow top near the tower with the mother dragon. Wherever this is. This is clearly a direction I have not gone yet. Unfortunately, I can't quite remember which direction I came from to just get here. The compass is pointing in that general direction, so there has to be an exit somewhere on the left side. Here we are. Alright, familiar territory. Although the compass is pointing us in a rather interesting direction, considering the exit to the cerebellum is off in the upper left. Oh wait, never mind. I just answered the question because of this exit. Okay, well, where is it pointing me now? And what is this cave? Okay, we got multiple optional places to explore as soon as I figure out where my party members are. I certainly hope the compass is guiding me towards my teammates. Okay, these are those one guys. Remind me who you are? Oh! Hey! Okay, so you're the brother, right? Or are you the sister? I don't know. My brain is like filled with too much information and some of it is getting dropped out. Like a Pokemon. Perrin, you've made it. Well, I'm not going to ask what happened out there, because you obviously are what happened out there. So why are you here? I told you that I would accompany you into the Colosseum to see to Vamura's execution. Due to the ambush, though, I am unsure if it's necessary at this point. We should still regroup with the strike team that was sent down there, however. I remember a while ago, Sally and Gigati had us build this facility, but never told us what it was for. I still don't know what its purpose is. All I know is that if Vamura gains control over it, we will all die. At least that is what Gigati told me. Well, this thing I definitely know. Its purpose is to recreate the Northern Event. What? I don't believe... Was Sally trying to bring us back to the North? Yeah. Wouldn't that kill everyone in both lands? I don't doubt you, friend, but I have to see this for my own eyes before I can fully believe that Sally and Gigati would willingly massacre their own people. Let's descend. Okay, yep. You were in fact the brother. I kinda had a feeling after that conversation already started. So let's give you the Kotori staff, because it is really good. And also the blue right scarf. Kinda think of it, you are not the party members I was looking for, but you would be able to help me out in those other places. And I doubt that this place will blow up while we're off doing other stuff. Which is the thing that increases experience points? Yeah, that. Give you that, because you could probably use some. Red aura. I forget what violet aura is. Oh, that's a really good one. Okay, so the first question, am I allowed to leave? I seem to be allowed to leave. So does that mean that if I wanted to, I can head over to this cave I passed and you'd be able to help me fight through it? Indeed. However, I get the feeling I'm not exactly able to explore this place. Unless... that would do it! Okay, well... first things first, I'm glad you were able to recap that for us. Yeah, the whole, what the Colosseum thing is, it's apparently... well, I'm not entirely sure what it is, I just know its purpose. To send this, area back to whence it came. And essentially kill everybody in the process. Not that that's the entire goal. What is the purpose of sending this place back to the north anyway? Whatever. Point is, I have Kiax with me, and we're going to ignore the inevitable destruction of everything, and make our way through these optional places after we come back from this break. Hopefully, as things go on, things will become more clear and less confusing, because right now, despite having an entire week to sit on that plot dump we had in the last stream, my brain is still mush.